Grief sucks. It's isolating, it's debilitating. You feel like you're the only person in the world that has ever experienced such pain and suffering. We all experience grief at some point in our lives, unfortunately. Yet society still thinks that grief only lasts 3, 6, 9, maybe 12 months. And then, ta-da! You're magically healed. The buzzer went off and you're good as new. Your friends and family think it's a one and done kind of thing. You're broken, you heal, you're fixed. But anyone that's experienced truly earth-shattering, mind-blowing grief knows that that's all a bunch of BS, right? You don't get over grief. You simply learn to carry it with you, sometimes for the rest of your life. But that grief baggage doesn't have to be unwieldy forever. If anyone knows something about grief, it's probably me. I'm Crystal Webster, author, speaker, mentor, entrepreneur, and founder and chief solace officer of Sharing Solace. But the title that I hold most dear, the title that I hold above all others, is Mama to Madeline Elizabeth Webster. My only child was born May 19th, 2010, and she died in my arms just 8 brief hours later. In my deluded, crazy, grieving mind, I killed my daughter and the family that I'd always dreamed of having. I spent 5 years burrowing just as fast as I could towards rock bottom, and I hit it like a brick wall. But you're not here to listen to me talk about me. Let's talk about you. You've lost something that you can never replace. You're devastated. You're second guessing and rethinking everything you once held as true. I understand that. I see you. And I am so sorry. I know you feel like you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. You don't ever see the opportunity to see the sun even shining again. How can the world still spin and strangers go on with business as normal when you feel like this? I completely understand because I felt that way too. That's a little concept called impact bias, playing tricks on your mind. There is so much amazing science-based research out there. There's research on resilience and happiness and mindfulness and joy, but you have to know where to look and be in a frame of mind to understand the science of it. If you're in that deep, debilitating grief like I was in that deep, debilitating grief, reading white papers and combing through data just isn't possible, no matter how hard you try. It may sound a little bit crazy, but I found hope and comfort in that science. I found solace knowing that there are things that I can do, little things, simple things that can help me begin to see the light at the end of that tunnel. And it's not just me. Countless other grievers that I've had the privilege and honor of working with have found that same hope. The Feel Your Effing Feels experience is for you if you know all about the 5 stages of grief and just want to throw that book out the window because they got it all wrong. This experience is for you if you're going to throat punch the next person that tells you they're in a better place or everything happens for a reason. This experience is for you if you've decided that you're done being miserable and you're actively looking to be more present and seek out more joy in your life. Within our virtual walls, we're going to really unpack and spring clean our feelings. We're going to Marie Kondo the crap out of our emotions. We're going to dump the whole mess out on the bed, inspect it, see what still sparks joy, thank it for its service, release what we no longer receive benefit from, and tidy up and organize what's left. I mean, come on. If it's good enough for our underwear and our waffle irons, it's got to be good enough for our well-being too. At the end of our time together, you'll come away with actionable tools and tactics that you can revisit time and time again for when you need a checkup from the neck up. You'll get quantitative comparison exercises to show yourself that you are making progress along your grief path. You'll get the understanding that you will never be done with your grief, no matter what anybody tells you, but you will be prepared to carry it with you in the least intrusive, easiest way possible. And get coping and comfort mechanisms to help you give yourself the level of support you need throughout the entire day. And real life scripts, examples, and activities to support you on your ongoing long-term grief journey. Now, are you ready to seek out joy, move towards finding your new happy, and feel your effing feels? Let's go!